definitely done a good job of explaining where the value really is in the entire VMware product stack in terms of not only just things like vMotion and things like that, but all the other things, especially things coming in the future that I think are very, very important and actually show where that value actually is.
For me, I had a little experience with VMware before and mainly saw it as an add-on product that would work with dev and test. And after these past 2 days, being able to see kind of the full capabilities of VMware and virtualization really make it an interesting option for a lot of companies and clients.
I was impressed how easily to use VMware to virtualize your environment, just by a few clicks. So before I come here, I really to think about the challenge we have in our environment, like how you can easily to fresh your staging and QA environment. And after I come here, I'm more confident, to do this with VMware's solution. It's just a few clicks.
Well, there's definitely a lot of features there that I can see just about anybody, at least who runs any type of database of any kind of scale, they would want to have those features. So virtualization really does make a lot of sense. It adds so much. It just adds so much there. I just can't see why somebody would not do it.
I'd agree. I feel like Howard does that. Virtualization really does help out a lot. The abstraction level that you get in there allows for a lot of flexibility, high availability, fault tolerance. That's just beneficial for pretty much everything that you could do.
I think the policy-driven fault tolerance, I was really intrigued by that because in the end, that's what almost any DBA or anybody who's managing DBAs has to be thinking about, because it's always the unexpected. The planned stuff is planned. You can schedule that. It's the stuff that's not.
I think the ability to virtualize basically the entire stack, my better understanding of that now is what really makes the difference and makes virtualization, especially with VMware, a viable solution.
Yeah, exactly. For example, the encryption just mentioned from this workshop, I'm really interested to looking forward for those features.
For me, I'm not sure it was exactly a new feature, but it was a new feature to me. And the vMotion abilities, along with the fault tolerance capabilities, especially with the ease, with simple clicks to make that to enable that functionality, really, really nice stuff.
The vMotion has been around for a while, and it's definitely, I think, a very, very powerful feature. As I mentioned before, the fault tolerance, but the policy-driven element, I really like that because there comes a point where somebody's not there, and that's when people get concerned, when there isn't a human body there to actually make a decision, and that's what I think is a very, very major, very big value, adds quite a bit of value to it. Change is inevitable. It just happens, and a lot of times it's very easy to just fall back on what we know, but change is good. That's my saying.
I'd say to them, just try it in there. I think once you give it a shot and virtualize one database or a rack cluster or whatever your workload is, you'll see the results from that and the proof's in the pudding.
Yeah, go for it.